Well, I never do quite understand this video taping stuff, but I hope it's working. And I just wanted to get on here because um, I just got to say I believe wholeheartedly, I believe with all my being uh, that ICE lives matter. They have the same rights as all other citizens to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And they put their lives on the line every day for us. For us, they do that. But I got to tell you, I'm sure if you ask them, they would tell you they want to go home at night or when the job is complete. They want to go home to their family and enjoy their freedom. And they have every right to defend themselves. Now, it's tragic, in my opinion, um, as a human being, that any death, any killing, any murder, any loss of life is tragic. Um, Even in the best circumstances, loss of life is a tragedy, earthly speaking, not heavenly speaking. Anyway, they have to be able to defend themselves. If I had a gun and a car was trying to hit me or my fellow officers, I would probably shoot as well, but it would be tragic. And it's senseless. It should have never happened. We in this country, long established, we respect authority. We don't always like authority. We don't always agree with authority, but we don't sick the dogs on authority. We don't rebel physically and violently um, at the establishment, the government, whatever the case may be. We don't do that. We try to change the laws. We do some stuff in court. We reach out to the public and say, hey, this is happening. But we don't spit on law enforcement officers or ICE agents or FBI or you name it. We don't do that. We try to vote you out if we disagree with you. We may speak out vocally against you. We may work against you and get someone else elected. But that's our right as American citizens. And we should participate in our government and the decisions and all of the stuff going on. We should do that. But so should the ICE agents and all be able to do that as well. They've got the same rights as you and me: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That lady, and again, I am sorry, she revved her car, sped, and almost dragged an officer, number one. And number two, in some video, you can actually see the front fender bumper contact the ICE agent. But anyway, doing that is what caused all of this to happen. If she hadn't blocked the intersection, she could have avoided it. Okay? If she had obeyed what the officer was telling her to do, this would not have happened. If she hadn't floored her car and aimed it as a projectile toward human bodies, this would not have happened. No one set out to do this. None of the officers wanted to do this. They simply wanted to do their jobs, but they want to go home at night. And you guys that protest them and spit on them and throw things at them and block their way, you are the cause of all of this. You are responsible. I voted. I do some things online to promote MAGA, but I'm just one person here. So it's frustrating. The lack of respect out the window. Kids, they don't. Why should I respect you, they say. Man, I'm sorry, but if I'd said that when I was a kid, I would be picking myself up off the floor. And if I didn't, it's quite possible that the state would have stepped in and said he was an unfit parent for allowing me to get away with that. I mean, it was just the reverse of what it is today. So I'm ranting and raving now, and I'm going to leave you alone. Most people don't watch these things anyway. And so I'm really kind of just talking to myself out loud. But maybe one or two jumps on. And I hope you agree with me. Number one, that it was sad. And I am sorry that it happened. But unfortunately, it wasn't the ICE agent's fault. It was the ICE agent doing his job and wanting to come home at night like every other American citizen ought to be doing. So have a good day. This all will work out. God is in control. We're moving in the right direction. We need to kind of have a revival of spirit again in this country, not just for God, not just for Jesus Christ, but also for the United States. We need to have that patriotism. There's nothing wrong with that. I can't find anywhere in the Bible. Now, if we put anything above God, country, family, whatever, then that's wrong. But as long as we keep God at the top, there's nothing wrong with looking out for our family, for our community, and yes, for our world. Thank you and have a good one.